Welcome, Spiritual Mag. My name's Sam Bell. Today it's a spiritual special intelligence brief. Subject: assassination of Charlie Kirk. Exploitation of the event as a cognitive warfare vector via artificial intelligence. Classification 4D. Prepared by spiritualmag.org, Samuel Joseph Bell. Date 27 September 2025. Executive summary: the assassination of U.S. political commentator Charlie Kirk, broadcast and widely disseminated via social platforms on 10 September 2025, has sparked a unique and unprecedented form of warfare. This AI-augmented cognitive warfare campaign is not the conventional kinetic force deployed by adversaries, but a sophisticated operation where algorithmic code functions as weaponized narrative vectors. This attack presents no physical munition signature, but is a neuro-linguistic and psychographic offensive designed to degrade individual cognitive defenses, spread social incoherence, and induce public mistrust in institutions, identities, and facts. The event demonstrates the maturation of customized cognitive warfare, CCW, wherein artificial intelligence systems exploit trauma moments to inject hostile thought forms and competing truths into the public psyche. Immediate dissemination of false, contradictory, or emotionally charged information was traced to state-backed actors alongside domestic botnets and AI-driven content aggregators. U.S. citizens, particularly youth and politically disaffected groups, were targeted via real-time psychographic manipulation. This is not a lone actor scenario. The primary threat is AI-mediated perception warfare, a sophisticated form of psychological manipulation that exploits AI's ability to understand and influence human perception. Response protocols must include cognitive immunity training, verified human communication systems, and most importantly, the urgent development of a new transparent information architecture. Some background. September 10th, 2025, Charlie Kirk was assassinated during a live streamed event. Within minutes, a flood of synthetic content, including AI fabricated narratives, contradictory death confirmations, deep fake imagery, and misinformation proliferated across major platforms. You know, X, TikTok, YouTube. Disinformation vectors included denial of death. Quote, Kirk is fine. False flag theories. It's a government operation. It's deep state elimination. Psy-op speculation. Staged by opposition. Reverse assassination psy-op. Anti-American memes seeded by known foreign disinformation operatives. It's a big world. Analytical footprint. Content propagation was facilitated by open source AI models, specifically unsupervised language models capable of generating large scale narrative variations without requiring verification systems. Exploited vulnerabilities include platform moderation gaps, decentralized information flows, and emotionally reactive user bases. So it's cognitive weaponization. The attack layer. The catalyst event, high visibility trauma. Assassination on live stream triggers collective emotional and cognitive vulnerability. Neural exploitation. Trauma reduces prefrontal engagement, increases amygdala activation, critical reasoning suspended. AI narrative injection. Rapidly produce conflicting storylines based on psychographic targeting. Truth latency exploited. Cognitive load saturation. The user receives excess narratives without resolution. Trust in all narrative degrades. Social fracturing, increased polarity, aggression, tribalism. Real world social coherence diminishes. These attacks operate through information pollution rather than kinetic aggression. The ultimate objective is to destabilize epistemic integrity at both the individual and society levels. A strategic objective of attackers: decenter consensus reality, erode shared sense of truth, overload information channels, disable the cognitive radar of civilians, destabilize public trust, undermine official narratives via counterfactual, plausible, isolate digital citizens, promote withdrawal into ideological silos, enable micro-targeted manipulation, seed future compliance. A confused, isolated population is a lot more susceptible to external narrative control and AI-generated leadership. So what are the operational vulnerabilities identified? Vulnerability impact. No bot human authentication. Bots indistinguishable from real users. Algorithmic amplification of outrage. Negative emotional content disproportionately boosted. Lack of trauma-informed media literacy. Civilians are unable to filter falsehoods from duress. High AI content accessibility. Bad actors use free, open AI tools to generate credible fakes. Platform moderation gaps. Disinfo spreads before human moderation can respond. So, countermeasures recommended. A. Build a cognitive immune system. National information hygiene training campaigns. Military-grade psychological resilience programs are being extended to civilian sectors. Encourage protocols. Pause. Question. Trace the source and assess the motive. B. Deploy AI-vetted, human-verified protocols. Verified social media engagement systems. Transparent content provenance chains, blockchain-backed. Bot detection AI is deployed at the Tier 1 node level. C. Restructure information architecture. Develop AI-immune firewalls that prevent the virality of unverified content. Re-architect platforms to prioritize source transparency, correction tracking, and real-time verification badges. Lastly, D. Establish trusted ground-level networks. Local knowledge, sharing cells, digital town halls, epistemic communities. Reward civil discourse and verified community journalism. Promote interpersonal connectivity over platform dependence. So, long-term objective, defense through elevation. To ensure resilience against this emerging class of cognitive attacks, the command emphasis, the return to integrative thinking, self-awareness, and a public service orientation. Know thyself is not only a philosophical imperative, but a defense posture. Consciousness aligned to truth, aligned to service, and unity forms the highest resistance to confusion, division, and manipulation. A population that knows its cognitive terrain, its biases, triggers, blind spots, it's inoculated against psychographic incursion. So, yes, the Charlie Kirk assassination marks a threshold event. The transition from the kinetic to full spectrum neural informational warfare. The weapon was not a gun, but the code that followed it. The battlefield is the public mind. The defenses must be internal, architectural, and spiritual. This is phase one of a broader destabilization campaign that undermining Western cohesion. Loved one, immediate action is not just recommended, it's imperative. The Charlie Kirk assassination marks the beginning of a broader destabilization campaign aimed at undermining, elevating consciousness to make war is profane and defense is compulsory. You and all your loved ones play a special role in this defense. You are always in my prayers. Samuel Joseph Bell, civilian journalist, spiritualmag.org.